Yo, 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 yo. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delays this morning. I know I'm way behind. Way behind today for me. Usually I'm way more on top of shit. My daughter didn't sleep at all last night. I've been very, 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 very behind. All right. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I took Saturday and spent it with my wife. Top of the morning, London, what's good? Quez, what's good? Who you feeling today? We're going to get into the whole slate, bro. I'll break it all down with you, all right? Yo, Randy, what's good? Good to see you. Brandon, what's good? Good to see you, bro. Jarrett, Rodrigo, Meezy, Sammy, Ryan, what's good, y'all? I see you over the Dwayne, what's good? Austin, what up, brother? How we doing this morning? I apologize, bro. My daughter has been sick, and priorities come first. My family is always number one. Still managed to have an amazing day in the server yesterday. Shout out my guy Nick, taking care of everybody when I took the day off. Always appreciate him, man, and always blessed when he shows up and puts in work. So I appreciate him for taking care of everybody yesterday. Yeah, I didn't sleep like at all last night, but at least I'm up and I'm here this morning. I know it's a little late and I'm a little behind, but thankfully it's only Monday and there's not a huge slate today. We'll be fine on that front. We just got a lot to go through. I'm feeling like shit because I'm just dead tired. We do have some really good pitching on the mound today, though, for home runs. So hopefully we can come out here and take care of business today because I would very much like to see this be a legendary slate. And so far, it looks pretty good. Got a couple of pitchers who are just not that great. All right. Oh, yo, Joshua, insane that you smacked that, bro. I love that for you off of us. Hell yeah. If you guys want to get locked in today, by the way, it's only 30. All right. Today is only 30 to get locked in. After missing yesterday, being not live, and then Saturday, we did miss a child support play, which I always try to offer opportunity after missing one of those. We did miss with the Browns first half. They had 10 points with a whole second quarter to go. We're up 10-3. Got to stop. Or 10-7. Got to stop with a minute 50 left and went 3 and out, punted, and then came down and kicked the field goal before half. Hate to see that. Deshaun Watson was terrible in that game. And then I also gave you guys the Chiefs, but they pushed. So that one was a draw, even though my comments were flooded with, bro, another miss, even though it was literally just a push. Overall, shitty when that happens, but preseason is preseason, bro, and the Browns are the Browns. They did have the edge. Deshaun Watson's just terrible, and I forgot. Maybe I just forgot how terrible he is. Jose, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the family. We got 5 spots today left to get locked in at 30. Usually it's 200. You can get in for 30 today, guys. All right. So if you guys want to lock in, you can lock in right in my profile today. All right. Let's get to work on this slate. We got a big one ahead of us. We got Quinn Matthews on the mound today. Full disclosure, we don't know a ton about him. It's going to be kind of a weird spot here because there is limited data. So that makes it kind of tough. Right in my profile, NBT. Right in my profile. Obviously, Suarez has been hot. Right? We have seen Suarez hot lately. We just don't know a ton here. Fastball change slider to lefties, or from a lefty is really what we're going to be seeing. Fastball change slider. Um, Sal's not going to look terrible here. I don't think he's going to look bad. Suarez has been hot. So again, can't hate that. This is a day game. Sal looks pretty decent. This is tough because, like I said, we don't know. I mean, Quinn hasn't pitched much. He's only had 20 at bats he's pitched this year and hasn't given up a home run or much at all. But he does have a decent fly ball rate. I don't know. It's a weird spot with him because we really just don't know enough. Um, Thanks, Go. Appreciate you and all your community. Of course, bro. Welcome. You know you're for the family for life once you go hoove. Once you go hoove, you never move. Lappy Tappy, what's good, brother? How we doing today? Lawrence Butler, Spencer Torkelson, potentially. Um, yeah, no, we have multiple guys. And I also do multiple things. So I pick specialists for every sport, and they pretty much handle everything that I don't do. And then when I take days off, for example, like yesterday, we still had two crazy home runs with the 2200 and the 2100. And then, like I said, we've been on a tear overall with everything, man. I feel like we've been crushing recently. Child support plays have been on fire. We're 23, 9, and 1 in our last 33. So pretty solid in that regard. Over a 70% rate. And then, like I said, we had the 13,000 for the Hall of Fame game. Then we had the following week the 4,000, the 5,000, the 5,200, and then yesterday's. So we've been cooking. It's 30, man. I mean, look, if you got to overthink 30, maybe it's not for you. But if you're trying to win in this space, bro, 30 is nothing. That's all I'll say. But again, I can't make that decision for you. You'll have to be able to make that decision for yourselves. A lot of y'all gonna blow 30 on your own today, so shit, what's 30? Reality check for a lot of you guys. No offense, just the truth. A lot of y'all throw your bread away daily. Um, that's just the reality of most of y'all in this space. And I don't mean that in a bad way for y'all, but Kobe Mayo today? Maybe. Strikeouts today? Maybe. I gotta get through this sleep, man. We're just getting started for the day. Sit back, grab a chair, and relax. Chip, what up, bro? Good to see you again today. What's up with it, family? Hope you're doing good today. Hope you are doing good today. Dun, dun, bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Feels good to be fucking back, y'all. I apologize for missing yesterday. Starling, these were from my boy Nick, man. My boy Nick was in there with it yesterday for us. I told y'all yesterday I wasn't doing much. I'm taking the day off. Yes, sir. Next. That's where you get it, bro. Right in my profile. Yep. JJ Bleday? Maybe. Again, I don't think there's enough data here. I don't think there's enough data. I do like some of these St. Louis bats, though. I do like some of these St. Louis bats. A couple of red hot guys for St. Louis. Couple of red hot guys for St. Louis here. Um, Mm, 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 mm. Burley for sure. Yeah, he's been fucking fire lately, bro. He has been so good. We got 4 spots left to get locked in. Shout out Trent. Welcome to the family, bro. I just don't know enough about this pitcher, man, to really make a decision there. We'll come back to that game once we have more data. The rest of these games are nighttime games. And it's a doubleheader for the Cardinals today on a makeup. So if they don't go in the first game and you like them, they'll probably go in the second game. That's just a little word of advice for you guys. If they don't go in the first game in a doubleheader, but you like them, I almost guarantee they go in the second game. For some reason, that tends to be how doubleheaders go, bro. I don't know why that's how it goes, but that's how it goes. Sorry, I can't math this morning, twin. I can't math this morning. You're right. I'm sorry on my math. Still waking up, bro. I didn't sleep last night. My daughter was sick. John 2, welcome to the family, man. My daughter is sick, so I didn't sleep. So I'm a little sleep deprived. And I went to a concert with my wife, 2 concerts in the same night on Saturday. Enraged. So I'm just kind of on the comeback of getting right mentally and physically right now. So have some patience with me. Have some grace with me on my math skills. Because clearly you are correct. They are very wrong. Slider, fastball, sinker. Junior Caminero doesn't look terrible today. Otani today, potentially. I haven't gotten to the slate yet enough to tell you. I don't want to give you false info, bro. Yeah, I mean, Randy, yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I like hot bats. That's all. That's it. Primarily going to be the fastball here for left-handers. Victor's been hot for Tampa Bay as well recently. He's been pretty hot. I don't hate him either all that much. McCallahan is on the mound. He's pretty good. I mean, Brandon Young's pretty good too, even though like he can give up some home runs. Both these guys sometimes, mostly Young. McCallahan can get hit. It's just not often. I would lean a right-hander here if we do see one. Every pitch of this mix does get hit. Mayo looks decent. Alonso looks decent. O'Neill looks decent. Encarnacion looks decent. I think all those guys look good. Yeah, no, absolutely. I always like attacking hot bats, man. That's the reality. I like chasing hot bats, not cold. Pete's 3 for 8 with a home run and a double head to head. It's kind of interesting. He does have really good exit velocity, hard hit lately. Yeah, he looks kind of fucking crazy. What the fuck? Yo! Oh my god! What the hell is that data? That is nuts. I will have a child support play today, yes. Yep. And again, if you guys want to get locked in, you guys can get locked in right in my profile. We got 3 spots left. It's only 30 today. Usually it is 200, so you guys are getting blessed. That's for me taking a day off. So if you've been waiting to lock in, today's the day. I'm not gonna lie, that data is disgusting. Oh my god. That data is nuts too. Shit. The head-to-heads are terrible, but my god. Yo! Hot. Laffy. Hot. Yo, that's nuts. All these guys look insane. Dude. I don't even know how to respond here. These O's, it's going to be so hard to pick a bat. But then you got Shane McCallum. Like, McCallum doesn't give him up. Oh my god, they rock his mix, though. That's so tough. Like, I'm not even going to bullshit you. That is so tough, bro. The whole team looks crazy to him, but like the home runs are so hard here. Hmm. Oh, bruh. I don't know what to say here. Um. Wow. Yo, nice, Jordan. Hell yeah, bro. Today's the date. 8:03. What's good, bro? How we doing today? What up with it, my brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Baltimore looks nuts on paper. McCallahan is so nice that I don't know. I don't know how that goes. Oh, that is so tough. Wow. A lot of lefty crushers on this team, man. You guys know that if you know Baltimore. They got a lot of lefty crushers. That's going to be a tough game. I'm going to have to come back to it. Kind of torn. I can't lie. Kind of torn on that. Because that could be an insane game. But McCallahan really doesn't give up a lot of home runs. But there's like 3 or 4 guys on that team that could smack one. Oh, man, it's tough. We'll come back to it. I got to debate a little longer. Let's see if the rest of the slate shows its hand a little bit more to us. All right. Oh, man. Kyle Schwarber hit that double the top of the wall the other day. Now he gets Junk, who definitely could give one up, but Schwarber's had some really poor success against him in the past. I've been profitable off fading you, pal. That's not even possible. If you faded my last 34 plays, you would be down so fucking bad you'd be crying. You'd be hitting at a 30% clip. Is it hard to just use like simple math or intelligence? I feel like it is in this world today's age, but you know, you got it, G. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know how you could possibly fade a 70% rate and be up, but you got it, bro. Congratulations. Does it pay to be Cruz's minion, bro? Like, does he like pay you? Like, or you just like, do you just like sucking it for like just free? Like, it's got to be crazy, bro. I'll never understand it. Kyle Schwarber looks okay. He looks okay. Harper does look better on the data side. Of the head-to-heads. I'm not that in love with this as I thought I would be. He doesn't charge for chalk. He doesn't charge for chalk. Brother, I've won 1,400 units for my community in the last 4 years. Do you have any idea how remotely insane that is? Do you have any idea how remotely insane that is? And I've tracked every fucking play for 4 years. I beg Cruz to show every tracked play he's had over the last 4 years. Please. Ask him to. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, bro. But you got it. You got it. Man, some of y'all are so just like... Man, I don't know how this space functions, bro. I don't know how this space functions. You know I could get on here and speak about a billion things too and have 5 or 6 things right in a day? Y'all would think I'm the fucking GOAT. Y'all are literally so lost in the sauce, it's insane. Y'all would rather not have something that's tracked, legitimate, proven to be profitable, year after year after year after year? Got it, bro. Got it. Because transparency, honesty, and accuracy mean nothing to people in a space where you're trying to win money. That makes total sense, bro. That makes so much sense. Man, it makes me want to run my head through a keyboard. Your boy takes picks, brother. Unit management. Some of y'all are never going to be successful in this space. It hurts me so bad. It hurts me so bad to know that some of y'all are never going to be successful in this space, bro. Like, it is so diabolically bad how some of y'all cannot comprehend how this shit works. Y'all are so brainwashed in this space to not learn or understand things that are not incredibly complex to be able to win. Like, I just don't... Ah! Man. Y'all love getting cooked for a living, huh? It's insane to me, bro. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, man. It's diabolical out here, bro. It's really diabolical, bro. Because picks, unit management, bro. Even if let's just hypothetically, let's say I played 100 slips. I would never play that many, but let's just say I did, right? But the risk that's being done, right, with those, if it's a fraction, let's just say 0.05 units, hypothetically, right? On 100 slips, that is only 5 units risked. Now, I would never do that. And on any day, 100 is ridiculous. But let's say I played 20, right? But let's just as a number, right? So 20. Let's say I played 0.05 on all of those. Brother, that is 1 unit. You understand that, right? If you don't know what a unit is, then I think you need to understand and learn what that is first. But if you don't even understand what that is, then this is far above your head. But even at 1 unit, 1 single unit, we have the potential upside on what I'm doing to max out 30, 40, 50 units. This is where your brain should be going when you're looking at expected value and outcome. But a lot of guys are so freaking, like, you don't even learn or bother to learn the basic instructions. So then you want to blame me or be mad because you over-risked or over-leveraged because you didn't listen to what I say and how to structure what I do. This is a personal skill issue. But then your favorite thing to do is come back and be like, oh, this dude hoofed chalks. because he played 1 unit overall on home runs and didn't hit a home run. Three legs of home runs, by the way, have a 2% probability of hitting. I hope you understand that. 2%. 2%. But again, I know that a lot of you guys don't even understand the math behind all the stuff you do. A lot of you guys don't even understand probability or outcomes and odds. If you did understand, you wouldn't be saying that I'm trash. Because 1,400 units in 4 fucking years is insane. It's literally godlike. Since the majority of the people that are in this space right now probably aren't even up 100 units lifetime on their own. Anyway, back to my slate. Some of y'all be so annoying, bro. Some people are just lost soldiers, bro. They sadly will never find their way home. Diabolical, but true. Diabolical, but true. Pour one out for him, chat. Pour one out. You hate to see it. I try to come on here every day and help and train and teach you guys so much. So much. But some people are just lost causes, bro. It's just the way it is, sadly. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. The day everybody stops getting scammed online by people who stink at this shit will be the day that I make billions of dollars. One day, chat. One day. One day. It'll happen. Eventually. I'm a firm believer in transparency and honesty will go a long way in this space. It's what I've always done with everything that I do. I've never watched a Cruise stream in my life, Drew. But this dude talks about me all the time. And his little minions come in here every day. I don't know. This dude he's addicted to me or something. It's really weird. He has been for like years. How long you guys think Cruz has been talking about me? Maybe a year? 2 years? I don't know. It's been a long time, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen a man more obsessed with another man in his life. It's kind of weird, but, you know, who am I to judge? If that's the way he's swinging, then so be it. But I have a wife, I have kids, I'm not interested. Somebody can let him know, though. You can let him know. If that's, you know, like I feel like yeah, I don't know, bro. A year of talking about another man is just, I don't know, bro. You got to get a new hobby. You got to get a new hobby, bro. I'm going to say almost 2 years. I really feel like it has been that long, bro. It really has. Flores Jr. to smack one today? He might. I haven't gotten there yet. Anyway, I really don't understand the man, but, you know, I'd love to see y'all become boys. The thing is, I know his boss, and I've talked to his boss behind the scenes, but, you know, yeah, Alan, I know my math was wrong, bro. I woke up this morning. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep in the last 2 years. Yeah, he is a boss. I know nobody knows that because y'all think he's the king, but he works for somebody else, bro. He doesn't even own what he does, bro. But I know y'all don't know that about him because he doesn't talk about that shit. But don't let me expose him too much now. Nick is also not his boss. Because I know his boss too. Let me not spill too much tea out here. I might expose him. Let me chill. I might spill too much tea out here. Let me not spill too much tea. Let me not spill too much tea. Let me get back to my slate. You have the same boss? Brother, I'm my own boss. I've run this shit for 4 years. I'm one of the highest built Discord communities in this entire space. And it is all transparent, honest, and recapped. There is no one in this space, maybe 4 or 5 other communities that I would even respect in the same degree as me. But anyway. Do I do NFL preseason? Yeah, we had a 13,000 on the NFL Hall of Fame game. Last year we did 40 units in the NFL preseason. The year before, 32. So I'm pretty good at the preseason. We're 7 units on the preseason this year so far. It's pretty solid preseason for preseason. NFL is already a weird time in the preseason, but we try to do our best to navigate those avenues. Yeah. Whoever said Flores earlier, yo, my dog, that's a solid look. Whoever said that. My God. Bro crushes lefties, dog. I don't hate that. And Framer Valdez can definitely hang one. I can get down with that, bro. I can get down with that. Yeah. Like I said, it's only 30 to get locked in with us today, man. Usually it's 200. So if you guys want to lock in, try it out, see what we're about, come lock in. NFL season is weeks away, and it's time to get right and crush it. Last year we dominated NFL. They called me the touchdown king for a reason. Look out for a lot of those. I was in the community for the month of May. Brian, you joined the community in my worst month I've ever had in 4 years. I am very sorry. I have actually never had a month worse than May. That month was abysmal, and I have actually, I've never, you're so right, bro. Like, I lost 42 units in the month of May. That is the worst month I've ever had. The highest losing month other than that in the last 4 years was 17. And I've only had 8 losing months in 4 years. 48 months, only 40 months green, 8 months red. Yeah, May was so bad, and I will never hide from bad months. They do happen. Like, even the best of the world can lose. Yeah, May was terrible. I've never experienced a month like I did in May. In literally 4 years. So, I've never seen some shit like that. Like, deadass. Bro, again, I'll always be honest about my results because they're tracked and documented. I'll never run from a bad month. And what's crazy is it took 4 years to have a month as bad as May. 4 years. And my worst month prior to that was 17 units, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm okay with that because even losing that in May still has us 1,400 units in the last 4 years, bro. All tracked. So, I don't know. I apologize to anybody who was around in that month. And I can't change how that month went. And I'll never be able to. But after that month, I snapped back with 47, 42, and 58 units. So, it's pretty... It's a process. I always say it's a process, bro. And I'll never lie about it being a process. Everybody thinks this shit's going to make them rich overnight, bro. And it totally could. Like, you never know what can happen. But the reality is, it's built brick by brick, game by game, day by day, in the trenches. I'm not perfect. I'll never say that I am. Ever. All right. But I am definitely one of the best in the world at this shit, and I always have been. Ever since I came into the space. Just lock back in. Welcome to the family, bro. We got 2 spots left at 30 today if you want to lock in. How's your little one feeling? Bro, my daughter is sick as shit. I was up all night. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep the night before. I'm definitely dead inside, but trying to just rock it out and get through it, you know? We got a good slate today, so I just want to make sure I'm taking care of y'all on the slate like today. That's my goal today. Trying to wait till September? I can respect that. I'll tell you this. When the NFL comes back, you're going to want to be locked in. If you're not locked in by NFL season, you're going to be sad. I also will stop discounting and offering any opportunities to get in for the low once NFL is here. This is August. Statistically the worst month in all of sports. All right? We're still green. But this is the time to lock in on the low low. This is the time to get locked in and ramped up before the season. Who the fuck is this guy? All right, he's getting smacked by the fastball. Under the hoop section, Hernan, you do college football? Oh yeah, we got a college football goat. My boy Zeph will be handling all of college football and all of the NCAA basketball this year. He is our college head. He finished March Madness last year with a 52-unit month. Dude's a fucking animal. Dude is an animal. Josh, you can cancel the same way you got it, bro. The platform is duty. I don't even use the platform, but sick. See, Money, I promise you, if you're just following me, bro, and you trust the process, you'll be fine. I will say baseball in our community, the best and most successful person all season, every baseball season will probably be Nick. He is the baseball GOAT in our community. He always has been for the last 4 years, 3 years. I'm really good at home runs and those kind of things, but baseball is really actually not my cup of tea. And home runs have been horrendous this year. So if you're in the community and you want to lean on a baseball specific guy, at least going into next year, I would highly recommend just tailing my boy Nick. He's a dog for baseball in the community. Come football season though, you know where to be. No, not Nick Feedy. No, my boy Nick, who's our handicapper in our server. Again, I'm gonna just say this out loud. I can sit on here and give you guys 100 plays a day and give you a read from every single game in this entire slate. And I can be right sometimes, and you guys, I'm sure, will be happy. But I'm not going to spew out information about a billion things and give you guys false narratives or false confidence on shit without it being guaranteed or my favorite spots. There is no reason for me to waste any of my breath speaking on spots that aren't elite, all right? That's just the reality. If you want me to come on here and sit and say, oh yeah, I like this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this game and this game, and oh yeah, that's a good look, bro. He looks good, and name 6 different guys who could hit a home run in each game, I can do that. If you'd like me to do that, I can do that for you. But I try not to give you guys worthless information. I condense what I do to the best possible spots. I don't overshare content because there's no reason to. All right? But if you want to go listen to incessant rambling, please do. But this is not the stream for you. I can promise you that. I can promise you that this is not the place for you. Because I will not do that. Some nice spots on this Tigers team today, it looks like. Potentially. Mondays be ass. They're basically Sunday Junior, but sometimes they can be really good. Kyle, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub. We got one spot left to lock in today at 30, y'all. Whoever wants it, come and get it. I'm moving it up to 50 after this. At least play some music in the background. I can't because I stream to all platforms, bro. Some platforms do not allow music, like YouTube, Twitch, all the other platforms that are out there. They don't allow music. Instagram as well doesn't allow music. All the platforms. So I don't play music because I just have no desire to get rocked on any other platform. And I have social media platforms across all platforms that I do content for. Also, it makes clipping content way easier when I do shorts and those kind of things. So I love jamming. Don't get it twisted, but I don't do a lot of forcing on that front. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Spencer Torkelson, where you at, kid? You gonna hit one today? You could. You could. You really could off this fastball today if you want to. If you decide you feel like it. Yeah, Tortuga, my math was wrong, bro. I haven't slept in 2 days. I apologize. My daughter's sick. My daughter is sick and I didn't sleep yesterday. So when I did my numbers this morning, I miscounted. I apologize. I apologize. It should say 33. 35? I don't fucking know. Math. 30. Wait! Hold the fuck on! 33. Yeah, sorry. 33. Sorry. My brain is literally scrambled eggs, bro. Apologies. Apologies. Hope she feels better soon. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, Dingler looks decent. I honestly think that I think Torque might look better. He might look better. Hmm. 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 I'm not sure. Dingler has been heating up a little, not really. Torque has kind of been on fire lately. Although they haven't been home runs, he's been hitting the ball almost every game. So, yeah, Torque has been hitting the ball a lot better. Dingler, he's not there yet. He is not there yet. C money. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you could use for baseball. If you're just getting started, baseball savant is pretty good. If you're just getting started on stuff, I like that platform a good amount. That's where I started learning baseball years ago. I just don't really like baseball that much. I never have. Home runs were just an amazing market. They've kind of washed up this year after using the shitty balls they've been giving out. So that's a little tough. Analyzer, I'm not really sure what that is. So I can't confirm in any capacity. Yeah, I've never used it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't use it, if that answers your question. Guys, there's a million tools, all right? Look, I'll just tell you guys it like this. There's a million tools, all right? There's a million tools. But it doesn't matter what tool you really use. because it's the data that you need to look for that actually matters. All these platforms, all they do is recycle the same shit and put it into like different formats. All right, so you don't really need 5 different tools, bro. You need the tool that's going to give you the stats and data that you need to be able to get your analysis done. That's what you need. Doesn't matter, like, does that make sense? Like, all of these platforms are the same shit, bro. Slim, hot, H-O-T, bro. I've used the same data for the last 4 years. It works every year. All right? This year for home runs, it hasn't worked because home runs have just been complete dog shit this year. I think some of that has to do with ABS. I think some of that has to do with the different balls they're using with different seams. But nonetheless, the reality is the stuff you need to look at is the data that matters. The problem is 99% of you don't know what the data is that matters. All right? That's the reality for most of your problems. Or you look at things that are just complete non-factors, right? And I think that's where a lot of you guys go wrong when you try to do your own shit. That's in my opinion the reality. Like, most of you guys don't know what to look for and how to look for it. And you don't know what markets to attack and take advantage of because you don't know which markets are the weakest or which markets are showing weakness or strength, right? Like, I've been doing this long enough that everything I do is structured and planned. Every day when I fire up, I look at the same data, the same research, the same angles, the same pieces. For NFL, it'll be the same. I know exactly how I'm going to attack the touchdown markets. I know exactly how I'm going to attack wide receivers. I know exactly how I'm going to attack quarterbacks and matchups. I know exactly how I'm going to attack running backs. But I have a system. My system is the same every year. Look for this data point. If this data point is exceeding a certain limit, then I attack that game and I look deeper into it. If it doesn't, I have no reason to attack that data point. I have no reason to attack that running back. I have no reason to check anything beyond X point. Right? It doesn't, like, you have to get a system that works for you, and you have to figure out a system that works for you. The problem is, another reason why a lot of you guys aren't successful on your own is because you have this misconception in this space that you could spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour of your day doing this shit, bro. No. I spend 6 hours a day looking at data, bro. At least. And that's on a slow day. I'm looking at rotations constantly. I'm looking for updates on news. I'm looking for, what did this coach say about this player in a press conference after the game? There are so many layers to what I'm doing that a lot of you guys just think it's easy, bro. Especially to be at elite level like I am. I have to let my dogs in. Give me 1 second. Mossy, Brady. Come. Now. Come on. Mossy. Come. Let's go. Get in here. Come on. Now. Yes, she was. Sorry. Emotions always have to be accounted for as well. Yeah, a lot of you guys will never be able to do this shit. A lot of y'all will never be able to stop chasing your losses. A lot of you guys will never be able to actually structure your bankroll. A lot of you guys will blow up your bankroll in the same night after losing. It's just the reality, bro. It's just the truth. And a lot of you guys think, yeah, this is what's crazy about this space, bro. I've never been in a space where you have guys who are actually doing this every day and spending hours and hours and hours of their time to make sure you guys are perfected in the right spots, right? But then you guys, like, most of y'all will still do your own shit and cook yourselves. Like, bro, I literally can lay you the blueprint All you have to do is hit copy and paste for the next 6 months. But some of y'all are so stubborn that you'll never be able to do it. Some of y'all are so cocky and arrogant that you'll never be able to do it. Some of y'all think you can do it on your own so badly that you don't want to trust somebody who actually has the data to back everything up, that you'd rather lose than lock in and actually make bread long term. It's actually insane to me, because I could literally hand you the foundation and all you have to do is click copy and paste every day. You do that every day for the next year. You'll literally be so green that you'll never have to do anything in this space ever again except for just subscribe. It's crazy. Yes, sir, Line. Yes, sir, Mr. Line. We got one spot left for 30 right now if you want to tap in. One spot left. Oh, man. Is Lindor going today? I just got to this Mets game. Let me look. Anyway, man, like I said, I could only lead y'all to water, man. A lot of y'all are too stubborn to drink it. So it's fine. It's fine. But I really hope that a lot of you guys figure it out for yourselves and just, I mean, for your lives too. I know a lot of y'all are cooking yourselves every day. You go to work all week, spend all your bread that you busted your ass for, and lose it on a lay in one day. It's crazy. It's crazy work. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway. It's not done yet, Matthew. I wait to make sure that everything I have together is ready to go. All right. Joshua Baez, bro, he has been on fire. He has been on fire. There's not a ton of data here. Man. I don't like Lindor that much, but maybe. Is Soto back today officially? Today's his first day back? Today's his first day back. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in love with anybody on the Mets that much, bro. San Diego gets Nolan McLean. Back to the lefties probably here. Gavin Sheets went yesterday finally after I don't even know how long. So that was kind of insane. That was kind of insane. I wish Nolan McLean gave it up more, because Tatis has been on a fucking heater, bro. But he doesn't really give it up from the right-hand side. He really doesn't. Thank you. Yeah. What better way to wake up from not sleeping than a fucking sausage McMuffin and a hash brown, bro? Delicious. Hey, man. I don't eat McDonald's often, but I'll eat a sausage McMuffin and a fucking hash brown. That's about the only thing I'll eat from there. Usually just a hash brown, but I'm starving today. Oh my. I do like a McGriddle too. I do like a McGriddle. I do like a McGriddle. I do like a McGriddle. La 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 lava. Chicken. Yo, 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 yo. Tijuana, what's good? Damn, bro, this sun is poking my eyes today. I got a blackout curtain that sits up on my shelf edge. What is that called? What is that called? Blackout curtain on my window. There you go. Signed up and locked again for this month. Let's go, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. The more I look at this slate, the less I'm impressed. I was really excited about this slate earlier when I was looking at it. I'm really not that in love. Yeah, get the server, bro. Yep. Brit, it's auto renewal unless you want to cancel. Football is also back on Thursday, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. La 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 lava. Chicken. All right. Bum bum bum. Okay. Mitch Bratt could definitely get hit here. Right-handers, it's looking like they're going to get hit off the fastball if they're going to hit it. Holy sh... What the hell? Yo, those numbers are insane. He's got some really great data here to left-handers. The Rams and Chiefs game was good. Yeah, it was solid. Obviously I gave out that play for the Chiefs first half, and then they got a holding call on the touchdown that got revoked. Otherwise, that would have hit. Instead, we pushed, which is annoying, but it was good. I just like to see football back, man. I'm just happy to see football back. Devin, hell yeah, bro. That's incredible. Mister, will you obey you? He looks okay. Okay. All right, moving to the Atlanta Braves Minnesota game because we still don't know who's pitching. Oh wait, we do. Gamboa? Who the hell is this? Anybody know who Gamboa is? I have no idea who this is. Deadass. Must be a rookie. Yo, Devin, I love it for you, bro. Hell yeah. Damn, that sun is bright as fuck today. All right, Twins, Braves. Martin Perez is on the mound. You know, one of these days, Buxton's going to get going again. I don't know when, but one of these days he will. Yeah, I liked Jock yesterday, so I'm sure he'll daylight us on that front. I was stuck between Jock, Witt, and Carter Jensen yesterday. Royce Lewis has been hitting the ball well. Are you okay? My son just threw something at my daughter and she's probably bleeding. Tragic. Man, 3-year-olds, man. Let me tell you. Poor girl. I might have to go up there, chat. It's definitely going to be a left-hander from the Braves against Bailey here. If it was a day game, I'd be all over Drake Baldwin, but it's a nighttime game, so I'm less on Drake Baldwin. He's a much better daytime hitter. Albies could be interesting here, low-key. If he gets the fastball, could be. Mike Yaz has been pretty good this year. Terrible twos. They're 3. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like 3's been worse than 2. But what are you going to do? Yeah. Matt Olson looks pretty solid today. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Matt Olson looks great today. He looks pretty good today. Olson looks pretty damn good. I think LB's is kind of a sneaky spot too, maybe. But Harris, he's been hitting a lot of singles, bro. A lot of low drives. Not good elevation. Exit velocity and launch angle are important. And lately his launch angle has not been good. Again, I would like Drake Baldwin more if this was a daytime game. He's a great daytime hitter. Nighttime splits have not been that great. All right. They haven't been that great. They haven't been terrible, but they haven't been that great. All right. 3 games left on the slate. Mason Barnett is on the mound. Dude, he's been getting crushed. I don't know what the Royals are here, but they should have a field day. That makes sense. Yeah, Chris, my math wasn't good this morning, bro. I haven't slept in 2 days. I apologize. Sorry for the poor math. Supposed to say 33. Salvi looks decent today. Bobby Witt could have a back-to-back in him potentially too. Recent data for Salvi isn't that great though. He's been okay. Bobby obviously went yesterday. It's hard to think that Bobby Witt goes back-to-back just because of how poor he's been this year. But he does match up really well with that sweeper, especially if he does get it. So I could see it off that sweeper, maybe. I could see it. I think I'd lean Bobby on the right-hand side just because of the hot batness, right? When we look at Cags, I mean, he looks really good too. He did go over yesterday, and I really liked him. Right. Fastball curve, change slider. Carter Jensen has looked pretty good. No, they're all fake me's, bro. I will never add you as a friend. All right. I'm not adding you as a friend. I'm not DMing you first. None of that. The concert was lit, bro. I had a great time. Alonso's going today. I like some other guys in that game that are not named Pete Alonso, but maybe. I also just hate the pitching matchup in that game, so it's pretty tough. A lot of Baltimore guys look good, but I don't really trust a lot of Baltimore guys against the pitcher because the pitcher's so nice. So it's really hard to say. I don't know, bro. I think Cags looks best to the total mix. Carter Jensen could definitely take a fastball if he gets it, but if he doesn't get a fastball, like if we remove the fastball from this mix, bro, Jensen's not doing shit. But the fastball is thrown 45% of the time. So I don't know. Man, that is tough. My daughter's on a rampage? Yeah, absolutely. Lawrence Butler is super hot right now. Agreed. Royals, I mean, I'm not taking the Royals at 170. I'm not taking the Royals at 170. Also, yeah, no, I'm not. I just can't do it. There should be home runs hit in this game, though. Should be. Slight wind blowing in isn't super ideal, but it should be fine. Again, not super ideal, but should be fine. I wish I knew more about this game. The St. Louis Cardinals game. I just don't know enough about the pitching there to really try to take a huge look. I think Matt Olson is probably going to be my favorite look today. I'm not going to lie. Olson will probably be my favorite look today. That'll probably be my favorite look. I'd say Matt Olson's probably a free square. I mean, nothing's guaranteed or anything, but that would probably be my free square of the day for home runs. Like, if I had to pick one guy out of the whole slate so far, that's definitely my favorite spot. Just seems really nice. It feels nice. Walker could go again. I just don't know enough about the pitchers in that game. A lefty should go for the Phillies too. Again, just it was hard to narrow down which lefty. You know, Harper or Schwarber should have the edge, but don't know yet. I got to go back and finish that game up again. Badham, did you connect to the server? Nick, thank you for the rose. I'm not going to lie, we might get to my favorite spot of the day. And that could be power again. We haven't gotten to the White Sox game yet, though. So be patient. One thing about me, we're never going to rush, man. That is a promise. One thing about me, we are not going to rush. My fucking God, Lawrence Butler, bro. You really might go again, huh? God damn. He really might go again. He could. I'm not going to lie. He could go again. He really could. He has been crushing the ball. And now he gets Waka Flocka, man. I mean, also 3 for 7 head-to-head with a homer. I guess I can see it. He has been hot. He has been hot. This team has been really weird without their main guys. But, yeah, Zach has been hot, too. 3 home runs the last 5 games. Obviously, the right-handed matchup is better than the lefty side. I'd probably say Lawrence Butler on the left-hand side. Yeah, Zach looks fucking crazy as well here. Yeah, I definitely don't hate that spot either. Zach or Butler, you have to come up with who you want to go with there. Both super hot bats for this A's team, though. Could definitely see them doing some damage. Yeah, I said Matt Olson is probably my favorite on the slate so far. Yep. He looks pretty good today. Dude, there's a couple guys today that just look fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a couple dudes who look absolutely ridiculous today. Just tough, bro. Matt Olson's got to be my favorite look on the slate, though. Let me get through this slate all the way, but he's got to be my favorite look so far. But there's definitely a couple of sleepers on here that could do some massive damage today. Somebody in that Cubs or that Baltimore game is gonna go. I think off McLean, even though he's really good at pitching, not giving up homers. I also think Burleson has a chance to go again today. The problem is I don't think it's gonna be in the first game. I think it'll probably be in the second game. But I do think he has a chance to go too. He looks pretty good today. We're getting into this White Sox game now. So let me get into this. The Yankees don't play today. Whoever asked me about Ben Rice, the Yankees don't play. So can't really have a back-to-back if you've got a guy who's not playing. But maybe. Thapa, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub. I am going to open up 5 more spots to get locked in at 30 today if you'd like to, man. You can get locked in right in my profile today. You can get locked in for 30. All right? Come tap in with the family. Let's go. Run starts today. I took yesterday off. That means today we got to go crazy for the family, all right? It's a nighttime game for the White Sox and the Cubs. Wind is blowing out at Wrigley. It's going right where Alex Bregman likes to hit home runs, but we needed him yesterday badly, and he hit one of the warning track. So tough. So tough with that. All right. Luis Castillo on the mound. I mean, look, he can give it up to a righty, but he's more favorable to a lefty. If I had to pick a hot bat on the right-hand side, Bregman's been hot. Suzuki also has been hitting the ball pretty well. Good splits. And he hits home runs where the wind is blowing today. So I don't hate the look for Suzuki. Wind definitely favors him. The HRR for him could be super interesting today, too. I'm not going to lie. Could be super interesting there. He's got some great data to this mix. I definitely don't hate Suzuki. Bregman has been fucking gassed, too, bro. I don't know. Tough to say on that front for the right-handers, bro. Hard to say. I do like the right-handedness side with their data recently, but I don't really love the right-hand side to the matchup as much as the left-hand side. So we'll come back and look at Suzuki and Bregman there a little bit more. But as of right now, those guys look the best probably on that right-hand side. Ian Happ today? Maybe. Let's go lefties. Man, I wish PCA hit the ball the other direction. All of his home runs come to that right field corner. I'm not saying PCA can't go back-to-back because the matchup is good, but all of his balls go where the home run wind is not going. It is a small wind, though, today, only 4 miles an hour. So not the end of the world there. He still could definitely get one out. Crushes this fucking mix. Man. Recent form isn't insane, but he did go yesterday. Back-to-back for PCA would not be surprising at all. This matchup is insane data-wise. fastball and slider are just like meatballs for this kid, bro. And those are going to be the primaries, fastball and slider. I mean, if you're going to serve PCA up nothing but fastballs and sliders for the day, I mean, what the fuck are we going to do here? How do we say no? You know? How do we say no to a PCA slider and fastball? Oh, man, he looks nice. I just don't like the wind direction of where he hits his balls because I don't think it's very good. But PCA definitely looks very solid to the mix. Definitely looks really solid to the mix. I like PCA spot. Tough to say, really. Just because of how his, like, where his bat goes, what he does, but Michael Bush is always a candidate. I can't stand him, though. My kids are being menaces upstairs. Holy shit, what are these exit velocity logs? My God. I'm going to throw this out as a long opportunity here today, potentially. Michael Conforto. I don't love his recent data. All right. But his mix here is insane. His mix here is nuts. So maybe. And it's not even hitting home runs. It's just like his fly ball rate, deep flyouts. It's pretty nuts. Maybe a sleeper guy here today. On Conforto. I'm not convinced, but could be. Could be. I like Conforto a lot with his flyout rate. He hits a lot of balls 300 feet, man. He really does. Could be interesting there. All right, let's move in. Imanaga. Uh-oh. 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 All right, let's take a look. Vargas has been hot for this White Sox team. If it's going to come, it would come off the fastball. Not a ton of crazy data here, but he is hitting the ball well. I'm not that in love. A lot of y'all were gassing up this Vargas spot a ton. Y'all were drooling at this spot, actually. I'm not sure it's that crazy. It's all right. It's all right. I don't think I'm really in love with Vargas that much. I definitely don't hate it, but I'm definitely not in love with Vargas like that. It's not bad. Go to the left-hand side. Powell's hit 2 home runs in the last 3 games. He's had 2+ bases in like 5 of his last 6. 6 of his last 8. 7 of his last 10, actually. Lefty is not super ideal for him compared to righty-lefty. So that does suck because normally I'd be all over Powell here. He has been good lefty-lefty since coming back from the break. Definitely has some crazy hard hit, crazy barrel rate, 30% over his last 10 games. 113 EV, which is pretty fucking insane. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in love. Imanaga is the guy who could get rocked, though, right? So, Vargas is definitely a decent look because of his right-handed struggleness. And I think Murakami. Although Murakami, again, lefty-lefty is not as good as lefty-righty. But we do have decent weather. Wind blowing out at 5 miles an hour is not bad. It's okay. I'm not where I'd want to be on it, but I don't think it's bad either. Right? Super low strikeout rate to this fastball, too, which is really good for Murakami because it means he's going to make contact. So I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I don't know. I'm okay. That game should be good. You just have to figure out what I'm going to do there. Vargas, Murakami, and PCA are probably my top threes. But, again, still got to decide. Look at Doyle real quick. All right, I got you. Hang on. Definitely some good flyouts last few games to left-handers. I would say other than that, I'm all right. Maybe as a sleeper because of the deep flyouts, but other than that, I'm not in love. Blake Snell. Yeah, okay. The Dodgers should absolutely murk them today, I would assume. Yeah, this game should be a no-brainer. The Dodgers should absolutely just fry them. Sagano versus Blake Snell? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Dodgers -4. You might even be able to ladder that shit. Sagano should get milli rocked by this Dodgers team. My God. Ohtani should go. Muncy should go. Freddie Freeman might even go. Gee willikers. I'm not gonna lie, this game could be annihilation, bro. Hefe and Arenas, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. We got 3 spots left to lock in for 30 today if you guys want to. Yeah, that's actually insane. Freddie might hit one. I can't believe I'm saying Freddie Freeman. But even Freddie Freeman might be able to go off Sagano today. Let me see. Let me see here. The Dodgers are a big spot here. I'm not touching anybody on this Colorado team. I don't even care. I don't care who they are. I'm not touching them. Blake Snell is Blake fucking Snell. I want nothing to do with that smoke. All right? I want absolutely nothing to do with Blake Snell. I don't want those problems. All right? I said it. I don't want those problems. Yo, they're batting Baez leadoff for the Cardinals game, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He has to be run. I'm not going to lie. He has to be run, chat. I'm not saying he's hitting a home run, but Baez is leading off for the Cardinals in game 1 today. They just announced the lineups recently, like 20 minutes ago. I just saw it. I don't really care. You don't have a choice here. You have to run him, okay? I don't even care if he goes or does anything. Okay? You have to try. Okay? You will play him today. Do we agree, chat? Are you hearing me, chat? Shout out who have been watching for you for a couple of years now. And Bleed, you still not in the family, bro? Unreal. Unreal. Fake fan. Fake homie. Just kidding, bro. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to play him no matter what. I don't really give a damn. I don't have a choice. Who the hell is pitching, bro? Kent Emmanuel. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this is. Who is Kent Emmanuel? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Bro, I don't care. I don't care. Alright? I don't care. I'm playing this for the first game. I don't give a shit. Go ahead and take Baez HRR first game. Joshua Baez. Joshua Baez. Yeah, Joshua Baez. Just go ahead and take that. That's insane. He probably hits a home run too. He plays for the St. Louis Cardinals. Joshua Baez, game 1, HRR. That's my play today. He's batting leadoff against the lefty, bro. The last time he faced a lefty, chat. Here is his bats versus left-handers this year. Ready? He's only had 6 major league at bats, or 7, 8, something like that. Anyway, here's his bats off lefties, by the way, just so you guys know. From a slider for 96 exit velocity, 38-degree launch angle, 388 feet or 38 feet fly out, home run in 16 to 30 parks. Slider, 99 exit velocity, 25-degree launch angle, 370 feet, home run. Changeup from a lefty, 97 exit velocity, 382 foot, 83-degree bat speed, insane, 29-degree launch angle, home run in 30 of 30. Fastball, 93 exit velocity, or 93 velocity, 108.5 exit velocity, 32-degree launch angle, 448 feet, 82 bat speed, home run in 30 of 30. Go ahead and take him for his HRR today. He's leading off. At the very least, he gets walked. I guarantee you he gets a hit if they pitch to him. And he probably hits a home run. I'm not going to lie. That shit is... That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I can't even lie to you. That data is insane. And now I'm going to go ahead and put him with a couple of these other guys that are wicked today. But before I do that, I have to use the restroom real quick, okay? I have to use the restroom real quick. Give me like 1 second. I'll come back, and I'll get you guys some home runs paired up. But get Baez in on his HR for the first game. All right? 1 second. Yeah? All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. The bathroom breaks, bro. Sometimes you gotta go, chat. Sometimes you gotta go. Yeah, I love Baez there, bro, in that first game. That angle is just ridiculous. He looks crazy. He just looks crazy. He looks crazy. I'm trying to pair these up for you guys properly too. All right. Wow, that's nuts. I'm not even gonna lie. Those are crazy. All right, we're gonna come back to that. Bear with me. I gotta get this out real quick. All right, so let me make this video. Um, and then we'll get going. It's Joshua Baez from the Cardinals. Joshua Baez. He plays for the Cardinals. Joshua Baez. Okay. Joshua Baez. His HRR is my favorite spot on the whole board today. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of crazy spots for some of these sneaky guys today that look insane as well. I'm not gonna lie, some of these look crazy today. This is a good slate. This is a good slate. We got a lot of very good value mixed with some really good spots, bro. This shit could be crazy today. I'm not gonna lie, this shit could get absolutely nuts today, bro. This slate's looking really nice, dude. I can't even lie to you. Oh my goodness. The first game I like Baez HRR. Joshua Baez. He plays for the Cardinals. All right, who's going in this Dodgers game? Let's finish that, and then I'm going to finish everything else. But let me get this play of the day out first. Don't look real. What doesn't look real? Derek, sorry. What did I miss? Let me get this video done, and then I'll put together everything else. I will say this: if you're in here right now, I would sprinkle Alonso and Baez together. Alonso and Baez, go ahead and sprinkle those, bro. I do like those. Did you look up Mayo? I did. He looks fucking crazy. Dude, I feel really good about this slate. Fuck! This is insane! Dude, this slate is so gross. You are gonna want to be in the community today. That's all I'll say. When we bang like 3 or 4 of these today, and you guys sit on the sidelines, don't come crying to me tomorrow. All right, don't come crying to me tomorrow. I don't want to hear anything from anybody, bro, because it's literally fucking 30 today. I don't want to hear anything from anybody, bro. I don't want to hear it. God damn, bro, this slate looks fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is wild, bro. I like these spots. I think we're gonna hit something fucking nuts today. We got 5 spots left to get tapped in today if you guys want to. I think we're gonna hit a life changer today. I really do. These spots look fucking elite, dude. I don't want to get too excited, but they look insane today. Humana, 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 humana. This looks insane. Oh man, if I'm right today, we feasting, bro. My God, are we gonna eat? My God, are we gonna eat? This shit looks so good, bro. All right, let me get this video made, and then I'm gonna finish this up because, oh my God, bro. It's 30 if you want to get locked in today. Yeah, my play of the day is going to be Joshua Baez. Joshua Baez hits, runs, RBIs. Joshua Baez hits, runs, and RBIs is my favorite spot today. He plays for the St. Louis Cardinals. That's in the first game. Game 1. All right, game 1. I think he's going to crush it today. He gets a lefty. I would be very surprised if he doesn't absolutely crush them today. Megan, welcome to the family. 4 spots left at 30. Then it's going back up to 200. You're welcome to giving you guys an opportunity to lock in with us today. Oh, fuck! This is going to be crazy. All right, give me a sec. I got to mute you guys real quick. Put your child support on display today in the MLB. We have had... Oh, my God. Put your child support on display in the MLB today. We have an 80% hit rate over our last 33 child support plays. Today's play is going to be in the Cincinnati Reds versus St. Louis Cardinals, Game 1. We are taking Joshua Baez for 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's probably hitting a dinger. Lock it in. Tell your baby mamas child support's coming in double on Monday. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think he's gonna fucking crush one today. I gotta get this video out, guys, real quick. Then I'll be back on everything. Make sure you guys check the pin if you're on the TikTok side. Thank you, Mud. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Joshua Baez, man. Joshua Baez. I love Joshua Baez today. I think he's going to fucking crush the ball. He's batting leadoff. He should get at least 5 batting opportunities. I really, bro, I am actually disgusted with how much I like this slate. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm actually disgusted. I shouldn't like this slate as much as I do. And all right, we got a little time. All right. We got a little bit of time here. We got a little bit of time. Let me get this out. I gotta get this play to everybody because I gotta make sure everyone eats. All right. Child support's due, chat. All right. Game one. Game one. Game one. Game one. Game one. Renee, welcome to the family. 2 more spots to get locked in today at 30 if you want to get locked in with us for everything today. I feel really fucking confident today, guys. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. This slate feels gorgeous. Everything about today feels fucking fire. Piff, if you want to get the whole month, you can use MAMA, M-A-M-A, on the monthly, bro. Who's Michael Reyes? I don't know who that is. I do like Cheese, though. Cool dude. Cool dude. Alonso with Callahan pitching? No. I don't like Alonso today, personally. I don't like Alonso. That's just me, though. To each their own. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all my stuff up to my community. Didn't you just say Alonso paired with Bias? I said Olsen. Matt Olsen is who I was talking about. Matt Olsen. That was who I talked about earlier. Oh, I didn't mean to say Alonso. I apologize, guys. That's on me. I meant Olsen and Baez. Sorry. My brain. I told you guys I'm running on no sleep. I am so sorry. My brain is literally scrambled eggs today. I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I apologize. Olsen and Baez is who I was talking about. I apologize to anybody who I might have hurt. I think there's a couple guys who could hit 2 home runs today, even too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Uh, dude, I am feeling cracked today. Hopefully, I'm right. Slate looks really, really solid, bro. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. How about yourself? I'm doing fine. I can't complain. Today looks like an insane fucking day, dude. I'm really gassed up. I haven't felt like there's been long shots on the board that actually had a chance in a long time, bro. Like I really feel like I haven't had a this slate just feels right. All the spots I feel like are speaking to me. I just gotta follow them. I gotta let it ride. Feels like one of them days. Yes, hits, runs, and RBIs is HRR. Yep. Jeff Cristania, Michael Thalia, welcome to the family. We just ran out of spots at 30, but y'all want me to open up a couple more? Yes or no? Do I open up 5 more spots to make sure everybody can get in for today's slate or not? Or do I just make y'all pay full price to call it a day? I'll let y'all choose. I'll let y'all choose. Dude, this slate looks fucking crazy. All right, let's do 5 more. I'll do 5 more. For those that didn't hear my favorite spot today, it's Joshua Baez from the Cardinals. All right, I like his spot this morning in the first game, the 1 o'clock game. All right, I really like his spot in the 1 o'clock game today. The 1 o'clock game. Bro, Sagano should get fucking rocked today. Splitter, fastball, cutter. I'm trying to decide who the Dodger is that's going to go today. I'm not gonna lie, Freddie Freeman looks fucking crazy on the data, but he's been terrible lately. He hasn't hit a home run in 20 games. His mix looks crazy today. Otani's 5 for 8 with 3 home runs against Sagano, which is fucking crazy. Um, Muncie's 2 for 4 with a home run, which is pretty crazy, and a double. Uh, Dude, this whole Dodgers team should just crush today. I wouldn't be surprised if Max Muncy goes back to back. Uh, I think Otani can go. Um, yeah, this slate looks so juiced. Hopefully, I'm right because this slate looks gnarly, bro. Yeah, hits, runs, and RBIs. Yep. Hits, runs, and RBIs. I like the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for Joshua. Again, he should have a really big day to start. User and Jeff, welcome to the family. We got 3 spots left if you guys want to lock in today. It's only 30. Herberto Hernandez could go back-to-back for sure. For sure, he could go. You're probably right, Anthony. Yeah, Herberto does look good. He looks like he could go back-to-back for sure today. Absolutely. Absolutely looks like he could go back-to-back. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Fuck, dude. This slate is disgustingly, grossly delicious. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. If I don't hit a home run today, I might retire. That's how I feel. Like, I'm that confident. I might retire from home runs for the rest of the year. If I don't get one today, I think I'm done for the year. I think that's how confident I am today, bro. I really do think that's how confident I am today. I really do. I really think I'm that confident today. I really think I'm that confident. My account is just Hoove Locks, bro. Or I think in the server it's Daddy Hoove actually, but it's just Hoove. I will never message you first, bro. My name is in red in there all the time too. Bro, today might be crazy. I really feel like it's gonna be a crazy fucking day. I don't want this to be false confidence, but it looks fucking crazy. Dude, I think today's gonna be the day. Holy fuck. Junior Caminero definitely looks solid today too. Yeah, I could get behind that. I can see why you'd like Junior. I can see Junior. Dude, this shit is. I like this slate a lot, man. All right, we got. I'm gonna try to hone in all the home runs, and then that's gonna. I'm not. I gotta get a couple straights up too, outside of what I already have together. Jeffrey, welcome to the family. 2 spots left to lock in for 30 if you guys want to get a whole slate today. Yeah, I like that Burley game too. I do. I think that's a nice look. I think Olsen could go Lawrence Butler or Geoff. GF. GF. I like Jack Caggs a little bit today. He's my day late from yesterday. Yeah, I really do like Burley in that game too. He does look nice. He should be able to go. Fuck, dude, this Rays game is so crazy because I like a lot of guys on this Baltimore team, right? But there's such a good pitcher on the mound. Such good pitching on the mound. I really got to decide here. I don't really want to attack. That much. Hmm. Mm. Final decisions are the toughest part. I really do like this slate a lot, though. Man, we're gonna smack something. We are gonna smack something, bro. God damn. All right. For that early game, for those that are in here, uh, I really like Baez for his HRR. Like I said, his 1.5 HRR. And I think you could sprinkle him for a home run. All right. You could sprinkle him for a home run along with Olsen today. All right. Game 1, Baez. Game 1, Baez. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Fuck. Hang on one sec. Uh Stevenson game one? No, I like Baez personally. I think it's Baez. I like his HR though, to be safe. Um, I apologize for the patience here, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything that I have needed to put together for everything today. I want to make sure all my community members are in the best spot possible, so I have to focus up. I apologize. Jose, thank you for the sub, bro. Welcome to the family. 2 spots left. 2 spots left to get locked in today if you guys want to get locked in with us. All right. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dingler, Byron, and Wilson Contreras. I don't hate the Byron Buxton or the Dingler look, I guess. I liked Torque better than Dingler today, though. I don't think either is bad, though. All right. I'm trying to finalize all these pairings, so just be patient with me, guys. Home runs, the hardest part at the end of the day is making sure the pairs are correct. Um, early lean for you guys that I like in the first game. I will give that one out. Everything else will be in the community. I like Baez, his HRR, right? That's my play of the day in the first game. And then I like Olsen as a pair with him. If you'd like to do that, I like that spot. I'm not going to give out my 3 favorites. I have to be in the community for everything today, but I did give those out. I think those are pretty solid spots. And I already gave you guys my child support play today, so that should be enough as well. Um, all right, we're almost finalized here. Was the child support play Baez? Yeah. Yep. Baez 1.5 HRR in the early game. That spot feels literally illegal. He's getting the leadoff spot today. He's facing a left-hander. The last time he faced a lefty for a full game, he had 3 home runs. So I think that that's a really good spot for him today. Yes, Baez. Yep, I like Baez's 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs today. Book it. Book it. Yep. All I gotta say is Matt Olson better go today, or I'm gonna be pissed. All right. I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't go today. But Matt Olson looks like a free square. So hopefully he just does his job today. He better just do his job. I'm not asking for a lot, bro. Just do your job. Just do your job. That's it. Just do your job, bro. You got one job today. Hit a home run, Matt. Ozzy, Zillow, May. I mean, bro, I actually don't hate any of those spots. I said Ozzy low key looked solid today as well, earlier today. Actually does look solid. Can't lie. He does look solid. That Zach Zeloff's been hot too. So can't hate. Can't hate. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it feels like today could be absolutely nuts, bro. I don't know. Some of the best I've felt on some slates in a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of the best I've felt on a slate in a while. Now again, I know some of you guys don't comprehend units, but I will be sprinkling a lot of light units across many plays, all right? Mostly because I think there's a lot of possibility that this slate could turn out very great, but we never overextend and put too much in one spot, all right? So understand that. Hopefully you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you don't and you're in the community, please ask questions. All right? Please ask questions. I'm here to help you. All right? I'm here to help you. Okay? Who do you think's going to win, Reds or Cardinals? I don't know who's going to win, but I like Baez for 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs to start the day. I think that's a great spot. Hell yeah, brother. D-Way, welcome to the family, bro. Welcome to the fucking family, G. Let's go. Happy to have you. Zay, appreciate the follow. All right. I'm about done today on these. Don't really want to extend too much more. Um They're pretty good. Maybe add a couple more little tiny sprinkles in here and I think we're good. Flores, you just got to connect to the server, bro. After that, once you get locked in, you just got to connect to the server, bro. If you have issues with that, reach out to me, but you should just be able to do it straight from where you got it or from your email. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Olsen and Baez are my two favorite home run spots today. If you for a sprinkle because of the early game. All right. All right. I feel really good, bro. Either today's about to be like the greatest slate I've ever felt in my entire soul, or we're gonna get whooped. And I can't tell which. I can't tell which, but I feel like we're gonna rock them. I feel like we're gonna crush them today. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. My gut's telling me today is gonna be disgusting. Sal? I didn't like Sal that much. Lost all my confidence in what? In me? That's crazy. Keith, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the family, bro. One spot left to get locked in for 30, and then it's cooked. I'm moving it up. So your choice. Dude, sometimes shit just feels magical, you know? I really don't know how else to explain it other than that, but sometimes shit just feels magical. Today's slate feels magical. But D-Way, you got the whole month, bro, not just the 2 weeks. So you got a good one. Don't worry. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy how good I feel. I know I promise you on everything holy I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, dude. Like I really do feel confident as fuck on this slate. Like I keep looking at it and I like I don't know, bro. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Louisiana, I have no idea what your thing is, but if you DM me in the server, bro, I could try to take a look for you. I'm not second guessing anything. I just feel great. I really just feel like this is a great slate. I haven't said that about MLB in a while. That's the craziest part. Like, I really haven't sat here and been like, wow, bro, this slate looks really great. I feel like it's been a long time since I've said that, bro. I don't know. Either today's about to be insane, or I'll cry a little bit. Either way, I'm going to live. But it feels crazy. I said it. It feels crazy. Joshua Baez from the St. Louis Cardinals today. Uh, Joshua Baez. That is my favorite spot today. His HRR. I think there's no universe where even if he doesn't get a hit, I think he gets walked and then his teammates can put him on. So I really like Baez today. Dude, we really might hit some stupid shit today. All right, now, one thing I can't promise is that data will match up to results, but I can promise that every fucking guy I'm looking at today looks insane on paper. Like, on my soul, everything today looks insane on paper. Got any more home runs? Yeah, my community, absolutely. But the only two I'm going to share for the early game today and in general is going to be Olsen and Baez. All right? Olsen and Baez. Mike, appreciate the rose. Appreciate the rose, bro. Appreciate that. I have no idea why this line exists either. I don't know why that line exists. What the fuck are we doing here? That doesn't make, that makes no sense. God, dude, today's gonna be fucking filthy. I hate how good everything looks today. Chad, today looks good. It looks really good today. I'm very happy. We're getting our pictures out now. God, it just looks like a gorgeous slate, bro. I don't know what else to say about it. It just looks really good all around. Yeah, I think he's going to deal today, too. Dude, there's a couple good pitchers today, too. Jack Kaggs, day late for us, so I would not be surprised to see Jack Kaggs go today. Schwarber could go. Otani could go. It's possible. I think I'm gonna lock this in too. Yeah, I think those are really nice spots. Dude, I love this slate today. I love this slate. If y'all join today and I don't, and if I'm not green, I'm gonna give y'all an extra day. That's how crazy this slate feels. Because I'm 99.9% sure that I'm not missing on the slate. Like, obviously, there's that small fraction of a chance that I do, but this shit feels gorgeous. I don't know, man. Something about this slate today, bro. Home runs, strikeouts, everything looks nuts. Let's take a peep here. Hold on. Let me quadruple check one more spot. Then I'm gonna have a 3-man ladder for that as well. Um, no. All right. Dude, I feel fucking crazy today. I think we're gonna crush this slate. Da-da-da. Take you for a date. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Don't come crying to me if you decided not to tap in today and I destroy this slate. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't come crying to me, bro. I've told you in advance that I'm gonna destroy the slate today. Don't come crying to me. All right? Don't come crying to me. When you hear me screaming bang in the morning tomorrow, I'm going to tell you, I told you. I do like Burleson today. I think he could have a good game. I think he looks better in the second game than the first game. All right, strikeouts are up. Home runs are up. God, we are dialed. I am on no sleep, but I feel the most dialed I've ever been today. Hopefully that shit's just as good as I thought. Yo, Trillo, what's good? Tony, how you doing? Yeah, I like Baez and Olsen a lot. I think those guys both look really elite today. Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait. All right. Live should be booming right now. Buddy be smacking shit. Hey, bro. We have our ebbs and flows. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking good at what I do. Bro, I mean, those three guys could fry today. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know if I want to do it. All right, man. I'm off of here. About to go kick it with my family. It's my grandmother's birthday today, so I'm about to log off of here. But I love you guys. Um, Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't miss out. If you want to lock in with us, it's only 30. Baez for the Cardinals in the early game window is my favorite spot today. His hits, runs, and RBIs looks really great. All right. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys absolutely get blessed and crush it today. And what else? I got anything else? No, that's all I got. I love you guys. I hope you guys have the best day ever. That's it, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.